What are those birds up to out there?
Oh, they're advertising Magic White, the new wonder detergent. They knock on your door and ask you if you can produce a packet of Magic White, and if you can, they give you a £10 note. Take the Paddington Mercury, please.
What, just for having a packet?
Yes, they take a tenner out of their hats and they give it to you.
Really? I've never seen no Magic White on sale round here.
No, well, there isn't very much.
Well, not giving much away then, are they?
Well, they gave me a tenner.
Did they?
Yeah, well, I just happened to have a dozen packets.
Really? And they give you a tenner for each packet?
Oh, no, they ration you, one for each customer.
Oh, I see. What about them other packets that you said you had?
These, you mean?
Yeah. How about letting me have one of them, then I can claim the 10 quid?
I'm not sure that would be fair to the manufacturers.
Eh?
I tell you what, I don't want to be greedy, you know, but you give me a fiver, we go 50-50.
What use is half a packet?
No, I give you a packet of Magic White,
yeah.
You give me a fiver, and then you collect your tenner from the girls.
Oh, yeah, all right.
Right.
I'll have one of them.
Will you have a packet? Oh, thank you. All right. Take it easy, take it easy. Take it easy. Thanks very much. Have you got your packet? Yeah? Thanks.
That's it then, where's the car?
Oh, here comes Ginger now. What you getting out for?
Get a packet of fags.
Get back in again. He'll be out in a minute, he'll be in a hurry.
Just come on, Ginge.
Leave the door open, ready for him.
All right.
Here he comes.
Right, off we go. Loveless battery. I should have got the taxi. Now look what you've done. £55 I had in my hand. All we had to do was drive away laughing. £55 in my hand. And we've lost 11 packets of Magic White. And we've lost the deposits on the top hats and the white suits.
Got a newspaper out of it, didn't we?
For God's sake, don't start trying to look on the bright side. And stay out of my chair.
Here, look at this.
What is it?
I'm in the paper.
What?
There's my name, see? Dorothy Mountbatten Roxburgh.
Is that you?
Of course it is.
Mountbatten, your middle name?
Certainly. It was Mother's idea, said it could never do me any harm.
What about you, Norm?
Oh, no, I'm Norma Rothschild Roxburgh.
It's solicitors want to get in touch with you.
Oh, it's a bequest. Somebody's left me a fortune.
What does it say? We don't know what it says yet.
Paunceford and Wrigley.
They left you the money.
They're the solicitors, Twit.
Do you know them, Doll?
No, I never heard of them in my life.
Then how do you know you've been left anything?
Intuition.
It could be a trap.
How do you mean?
They might want you to appear as a witness or something. I mean, there's all kinds of reasons why solicitors want to get in touch with people.
But it says we'll hear something to her advantage.
Well, I should think very, very carefully before you rush round and see them.
Oh, rubbish. They're respectable solicitors. I'm going right round there now. And you are coming with me. Go on.
Good morning.
Mr. Paunceford?
No, I'm Mr. Wrigley. This is Mr. Paunceford.
Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. Roxburgh.
That's right.
We came in answer to your advert.
Do sit down.
Chair?
Thanks very much. Mr. Wrigley?
No, I'm Mr. Paunceford.
My partner.
Partners in crime, eh?
I beg your pardon.
Oh, just an expression.
No offence.
Well, now,
We wanted to get in touch with you
to break the sad news...
of your Uncle Barney's death.
Uncle Barney? Dead?
I'm afraid so.
Several months ago.
Oh, poor Uncle.
Who was your Uncle Barney?
Oh, we haven't seen much of him for years, but he was very close to Mother at one time, just after Uncle Arthur and just before Uncle Raymond.
We have been acting for him.
Unfortunately, he went abroad.
Contracted a mysterious illness.
For medical attention.
Death within a few days.
A hurried funeral.
No time to inform relatives.
A cremation, of course.
And the remains?
Sent to us.
By post.
Mr. Paunceford.
Certainly, Mr. Wrigley.
Poor Uncle Barney. He loved a good cigar.
In here for safety.
A small container.
Excuse me, did he leave anything else apart from his remains?
Instructions.
A final request.
Bequest?
Request.
Addressed to you.
His favourite niece,
Dorothy
Mountbatten.
Roxburgh.
What sort of a request, Mr.
Mr. Wrigley.
Mr. Pawnsfoot.
Yeah.
He was, as you probably know,
Very fond of cricket.
Oh, yeah, poor Uncle Barney. He was born in Kennington, just next door to the Oval. He never missed a match if he could help it.
A lifelong devotion to the game.
in his final hours,
His thoughts turned to the Oval,
he asked that you should scatter his remains
on the pitch.
during a test match.
While the match is actually going on?
Precisely.
A feeling of continuity.
Participation.
A sentimental gesture
In the great tradition
of English eccentrics.
Is that all?
There is a second clause.
Not to be revealed.
Until the first request has been carried out.
May I trouble you to sign this form?
A formal acceptance of the remains.
And if I do as he stipulates in the will, you're sure that the second clause will be worth my while?
No doubt of it.
Oh, well, thank you very much, Mr.
Pawnsfoot.
This is Mr. Wrigley.
Yeah.
Well, goodbye, both of you.
Mr. Roxburgh.
Oh.
Be sure and tell them what a wonderful old boy Uncle Barney was, eh?
Is that the cricket ground? The Oval? No, I don't want the ticket. No, you see, what's happened is this. My wife's uncle has died. Oh, that's very nice of you. Yes, well, you see, he's left a will, and... No, he hasn't left you... Well, actually, he has left you something, as a matter of fact. He's made a request that his ashes should be scattered on the pitch during the test match. Look, I'm just an ordinary person. I'm not asking for my ashes to be strewn on the pitch. Well, what harm could it do? I think it'd be very good for the turf, as a matter of fact. I don't mind. Who does it? Could you ask Tony Gregg? No, I'm sorry. I don't want to do it myself because I should have to pay to get in. I don't want to do that. Hello? Hello? They hung up. Another 2p down the drain.
Oh, well, let's go home and talk it over with the others.
Yeah, right.
Hey, Eddie.
Yeah?
Uncle Barney.
The test match is tomorrow, so we don't have much time.
Couldn't we get in there at night and do it then?
They don't play cricket at night. Anyway, it says distinctly that the ashes have got to be scattered on the pitch during the play. Otherwise, we shan't get all that money.
I think it's silly. What difference does it make to him now, making people go to all this trouble?
Norma, it was an old man's last wish.
And he probably believed you'd carry it out and popped off quite happy. And now, if we put the ashes in the back garden, who will ever know?
Norma, don't talk like that about him.
He can't hear you, you know.
We don't know that.
Of course we do. Walls have ears, but ashes do not.
Anyway, they're in a jar inside a cigar box.
I don't think we ought to talk disrespectfully.
Well, I mean, it's not him, is it?
Well, it's all there is of him.
Well, I think there's a lot in what Norma said.
What, you mean, put him out in our back garden?
No, I mean, if he was alive, we could argue with him. I mean, we could say, I don't see you've got any right to make these requests. A request like this, have my ashes put in a peculiar and very difficult place. What if everybody who died made this? I mean, if I die, I want mine taken around the Bow Street police station, dropped in a box marked donations. Now, if Norma, she probably would like her scattered in Selfridge's window. And Ginger, I mean, well, goodness only knows what his poor little mind might not think up.
I'd like them dropped in your chair.
Take my advice. Wait until there's some very nice organ music on Ginger's radio. And then we all go out to the back, the little plot there, and we stand bareheaded and very nicely, strew the ashes round it.
Mean between the pile of bottles and the horsehair mattress or over by the burnt-out pram? No, Eddie. Anyway, apart from the sentiment, there's the bequest to consider. If we don't do it right, the solicitors won't let us have it.
Right. It's all clear in my mind.
Oh, God.
I'll go round to the Oval. I'll get some cricketing gear from somewhere, and I'll wait until an English wicket falls, and then I'll run out as a member of the team. And I'll scatter the ashes round the wicket, and then run back before anybody realises what is happening. Of course, all this will need very careful planning. Right, now, here is the table.
No, it's the table.
The table is a part of the grounds where the wickets are. Here and here, 2 wickets. And they're about 60 yards from the pavilion. Now, under the pavilion, the stands. I'm under the stands. I'll change under the stands. Nobody will ever recognise me, particularly the West Indians, because we all look alike to them.
I thought the interest might have died with West Indies having already won this series, but great interest in this game of cricket here today. They've had 2 really wonderful days up to present. I hope England can play a few shots and make it worthwhile for this very big Saturday crowd. Got it all right this time. The gap between point and cover. And Alan not going through to another Test match 50. Still persevering at that far end with Holding. And he's played it on. And another wicket for Michael Holding. Alan Knott just after completing his 50. A little unfortunate there, got into position nicely.
Lucky to get in, weren't we?
What was that?
Can't see from here.
That's why we need a sentry. Norma, that's you. Now, get out there, otherwise they'll all be out before I get in.
Right. Oh, what do I have to do?
Well, when a wicket falls, wave.
Right.
She looks so lovely in her summer outfit.
Never mind about that. Now, you stand over there, and when Norma waves to you, you wave to me.
Hey, wouldn't it be easier to listen on Ginger's radio?
Yes, of course it would. Only one problem, he didn't bring it with him.
You didn't tell me to bring it.
I thought you might not be able to get it started. Give me the cricketing gear now, Ginger.
Eddie! Keep forgetting.
Yeah. Cricketing flannels and a white shirt, didn't I?
That's right. You said to send no time to go out and steal them.
And I unwrapped them and I asked you to pack them while I cleaned my shoes, didn't I?
That's right, yeah.
These are Dolly's magic white trousers.
And he's done it too, Olive. Yes, he's got out in the identical fashion.
Another wicket gone. They must be collapsing. We haven't got much time.
What are you going to do?
I can't do anything now, thanks to you. Dolly'll have to do it.
See, she's a woman.
She'll have to stuff her hair up under her cap.
She can't stuff her...
She'll have to walk around shoulders.
She can't play cricket.
She won't have to play cricket. She'll just put the gear on, run out to the wicket, scatter the ashes, and then run back.
Then what?
Well, then, straight round to Paunceford and Wrigley to collect the money. We'll all be laughing.
You make it sound so easy. I mean, what if something goes wrong?
Nothing can go wrong. You've got nothing to do with it.
A very hurtful thing to say.
Well, I can just see you. You know, first thing you do, you put the pads on back to front. Then you fall down the steps, break your leg. Go to the gents, buy a packet of fags. Run out to the wicket, realise you've forgotten the cigar box, come back for it. I mean, we would be sitting at home with our feet up before you even got to the wicket.
That's typical of you, that is. Leaving me here with a broken leg.
55 quid I had. In my hand.
Eddie, what you changed?
Wrong clothes in the bag.
Good old Ginger.
You'll have to do it.
What?
Put the cricketing gear on and stuff your hair under your cap.
Walk round shouldered.
OK.
Right, now I'll stand over there and...
I can't play cricket in these shoes.
put these on. They're white. There you are.
OK.
Right, I'll stand over there and I'll tell you when something happens.
Right. Ginger, turn round. I said turn round.
I did turn around.
Top.
Would you, like to walk back with me and see the place I work?
No, thanks.
Oh.
Oh, but it's the nicest invitation I've ever had to visit a police station.
Oh. I say, you know, that is the club cap. Now, look, my dear fellow, you've simply got to take it off. Or else, put some shoes on.
Think you might like to pop in and see me at the station sometime, eh?
Well, I might. Oh, was that a wicket?
Yeah, that's England's lot.
Oh, blimey.
No, thanks, Ginger. I shan't need the top hat. Nearly ready, Ed.
Too late. They're all out. They're coming in.
How can they all out if they're coming in?
England is all out. West Indies are coming in. In 10 minutes' time, England will go out and the West Indies will go in.
They're in already, you just said so.
No, in 10 minutes they go in.
In where?
Out there. Where Uncle Barney's ashes ought to be by now.
If the West Indies are in, out there, where's England?
All out.
I mean, there's no one in at all?
Look, I can't teach you the rules of cricket. We've only got 10 minutes to work out what we're going to do before the West Indians go in. Don't even ask me.
England all out then for 435. Bird and Ali, two of the great characters in the English game, the two umpires on their way out. And what a big task confronts England with the great West Indies strength to follow.
Hurry up, they're coming out.
Do I look all right?
That's great. Mammy!
This stuff's going to ruin my complexion.
No, it isn't. It's good for it. It says on the tin, preserves the leather.
We are the champions.
Excited West Indian contingent then awaiting to greet their two great favourites, Gordon Greenidge and Roy Fredericks, and here they come, and hello, they've been joined by the third. Could be a runner, but I can't recall either of these two being injured whilst they're out on the field, and here are the police, quickly escorting this man off. Man? Is it a man? We're not quite sure. I've never seen this happen at the Oval before. My word, no, this is a female interloper.
No good. She was nobbled.
Told you something to go wrong.
Well, she did her best.
Wouldn't have been no good anyway.
Why not?
Sorry, Ed. They said if I interrupted play again, I was going to get nicked.
Oh, never mind, doll. Did your best.
Just wasn't good enough, that's all.
Poor Uncle Barney. Thank goodness you didn't live to see this.
If he had lived, we needn't have gone to all this trouble at all. We could have been working the magic white racket if we'd have found a good driver.
Oh, Ed, don't go back over that.
55 quid I had.
Eddie!
In my hand. I've got it. It's all clear in my mind.
Oh, not again.
Yeah. Ginger, you're going to create a diversion. And under cover of that, I'm going to dash out to the pitch as I am, scatter the ashes, and rush back before anybody realises what is happening.
Eddie?
Shut up.
Big Ed.
Well, this has got to be infectious. A streaker here at the Oval. A combination then of Twickenham and Lords. The policeman's helmet can leap over the wicket, but at least the crowd are enjoying it. And I suppose that really is the main thing. He's absolutely certain he'll have great problems in keeping a shine on the new ball just like that.
You see, well, he wanted his ash.
Arrange yours, please.
Idea it was, Ginger. You should be embarrassed.
I don't see any reason for him to be embarrassed. I felt quite proud.
Do you mind being quiet? I'm looking up the charge. There's disturbing the peace, indecency, illegal immigration, incitement to riot, vagrancy without visible means of support.
Excuse me, officer. I can vouch for this young gentleman. He will plead insanity.
Hey, what's that mean?
It means you're out of your mind.
I don't mean that bit. I mean the other one, vouch.
Vouch?
Yeah, what's vouch?
You can't vouch, you're on a charge.
And what is it, may I ask?
I haven't decided yet. It could be a job for Interpol.
It could also be a job for Amnesty International.
Oh, yeah? Well, I haven't examined this yet.
You leave that alone.
Let's have a look. Aha. Interest in whitish substance?
That's my Uncle Barney's remains.
Sounds like a load of Barney's bull.
I got them from the solicitors. He wants them scattered. It was his dying wish.
Are you trying to sell this stuff?
Of course I'm not.
Now, come clean. Are you smuggling it in or pushing it?
Look, if we were smuggling drugs, why do you think we wanted to get on the pitch at the Oval?
You'd probably been taking the stuff yourself. He certainly looked as though he was on something. I'm going to take this down to the lab to get tested.
You can't do that to my Uncle Barney.
We've got forensic experts down there who'll soon get to the bottom of all this. Meanwhile, you're on a variety of charges.
Norma, you called in after all, eh?
Oh, hello, officer.
Do you know this one, Norma?
Yes, we met at the Oval.
Do you mean to say that you've been chatting him up while I was giving my all on the cricket pitch?
You weren't giving it, you were only showing it.
She knows what I mean.
Chesterfield? Chesterfield! Do you know this young lady?
An acquaintance, Sarge.
PC Bannister brought her in. I don't know, and he's gone to tea.
Well, I asked him the way here, and he brought me along. But I wanted to see this officer.
Oh, I see. And the other young lady? Hello, where's she gone? Where's that cigar box?
I think she went through that door, officer.
Oh, she did she? Well, that won't get her very far. It's just the ladies' cloakroom. Chesterfield, this is all your fault. Now, you keep your eye on those two. They could be big-time drug smugglers. Right?
Let's go.
I'm not leaving Norma here with that nasty-looking Rosa.
She's doing it for us.
I don't want her to.
But look, she can get away with it. If we can slip away now, they'll never catch us. And Norma, they've got nothing on her.
What about Dolly?
Dolly can always take care of herself.
I can't go out like this.
I've got... excuse me. Hare Krishna. Oxford Street.
Don't know him.
Little Bill. No hair.
I'm not going to shave my head.
Pink bald.
This is a police officer. You're quite within your rights to go to the toilet, but give me that cigar box. It's crucial evidence.
My Uncle Barney was never inside in his life, and I'm not going to see him inside now. Especially not inside one of your test tubes. Such a disappointment. That's the worst part.
Well, you did your best.
No, I don't mean me. I mean Uncle Barney. Such a disappointment for him. I mean, to be expecting to take part in a test match and to end up down the loo in a police station.
Well, they were ashes. Ashes can't expect.
But, Uncle Barney, do you believe that perhaps he was watching?
Do you think they've got the telly up there where he is?
Do you think perhaps he was watching me when I, you know, when I parted with his remains?
Watching you in the ladies' lavatory at a police station? I'd never thought of our loved ones doing that. I always thought of them having better things to do.
Anyway, it was better than landing up in a test tube with a dirty great copper's eye staring at you through a microscope.
Certainly was.
Come on, let's go round them solicitors.
Yes, it was most unfortunate.
But don't despair.
Your uncle had a quirky way of looking at things.
He was a genuine original.
I have a confession to make.
And so have I.
We hope you'll forgive us.
You see, after he made his extraordinary will...
He made an extraordinary recovery.
Hello, Dolly.
Oh, God. It can't be.
It can.
It is.
I don't believe it. Oh, lovely. Oh, I love it.
Just a minute. The way you're carrying on, anybody think that this person has returned from the dead?
Well, it's just what he has done. That his Uncle Barney is still alive.
It can't be. I mean, you put him down there,
I don't think Uncle Barney would like to know about that.
What was that?
Well, he's just someone we know who went to a watery grave. I know you like a joke, but what was the idea?
Come over here.
Could you tell me about the second clause of the will?
Sorry.
No second clause.
And therefore no bequest.
You mean we've been through all this for nothing?
Most unfortunate.
Sad mistake.
Could happen to anybody.
Well, it certainly happened to me. Do you realise that if only Ginger had started that car when he should have done, when I had the money in my hand, we wouldn't have been round to see Paunceford and Wrigley at all.
Wrigley?
Paunceford.
Dolly wouldn't have blacked up. Ginger wouldn't have streaked. We wouldn't have been arrested.
Happy to represent you.
A legal aid, of course.
She wouldn't have put his ashes down the loo. Escaped Harry Krishna, all that if only Ginger had started the car when I had the money in my hand.
Oh, Uncle Barney.
I don't see what there is to be so happy about.
He only done the bank at the Oval. That's all.
It worked like a charm. Thanks to these two boys. You know, every copper in the district was inside the Oval watching you lot trying to sprinkle me on the pitch.
Uncle was there as well watching us.
Yeah, and then about 3:20, I told this geezer who was sitting next to me that I was going out for a quick one, see? So I nipped into the back and, God blimey, there he was in the manager's office watching the streaking on the telly. Oh, blimey. It was like falling off a log. It was dead easy. 10 minutes later, I'm back inside the Oval with 10 grand in easy readies.
Well, that's very nice for some. But, I mean, what does it do for us?
Well, I'll tell you, I'm changing me will. I'm making Dolly me sole heir. And when I go, she cops the lot.
Oh, that's lovely of you, Uncle Barney.
I don't
You
think
shouldn't
I'll
have
ever be alive to see any of it.
ever so much.
I never do get to see any of it. Even when I've got it. All 55 quid of it.